Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited to share a project that I've been working on, a banking system with a personal expense tracker. This project is designed to help users manage their finances efficiently by combining essential banking functionalities with expense management tools. How often do you struggle to keep track of your expenses? Here's the solution. I would like to briefly present an overview of my project. Firstly, we will see the introduction of banking system, and then we'll jump to the another functionality, that is the personal expense tracker. The main goal of this project is to simplify personal finance management, whether it's creating a bank account, depositing or withdrawing money, or keep track of your daily expenses. This system has it all in one place. The feature of banking system is divided into three portions. The first one is the account creation. In this, user can enter their name, initial deposit, and a secure password. Second is the login system. In this, once an account is created, user can log in using their account number and password. On successfully logging, user can get the additional three functionalities, and that is first is the withdrawal, second is deposit, and third is to exit from this main menu. Sorry, exit from the menu. There will be two files. First is the accounts.txt and the second is transaction.txt. In accounts.txt, user details like account number, name, password, balance will be stored, and also login information will be stored here. Account transaction history like deposit and withdrawal will be stored in the transaction.txt file. It will generate the current date. This is the main menu. It will look like this. Okay, let us see about the personal expense tracker. It allows users to manage their daily expenses efficiently. They can add expenses under different categories. Different categories here I mean is it can be a food category, it can be a travel, or it can be a wedding decor or anything. Whatever the expenses you made, you can write here. Next is you can view the summaries of your expenses. Lastly, we can even get monthly summaries to understand our spending habits. Let us discuss about the technologies which are used in this project. This project is built using Python. So there are many libraries which I have imported. The first one is date and time. So this library will help us to include the current date whenever user is doing any transaction in this transaction.txt. Secondly, PW input will help us to secure our password whenever user will input in the console. Third, we can see that the random module is imported so that a random account number can be generated. Secondly, I am using here import Colorama, and why I'm using, the reason is to make my console output colorful and user friendly. I'm also importing expense tracker. This is my custom module and I'm importing this so that I have a good functionality of expense tracker here. So let me show you this file. This is the expense tracker.py file where my all the code is stored here. And this code is imported in this main.py file. Okay, let us quickly have a very good live demonstration of how my application looks like. So first of all, you need to run this thing into command prompt. So let's change the directory. Okay, now whatever the name of your file will write here. This is our console, and you can see here the welcome to the banking system is written. The first thing is to create account, second is login, and the third is personal expense tracker, fourth is exit. So user can enter their choice. So first I will create an account. Let me enter my name. My initial deposit is 700. Okay, so you see, we don't need to think of any account number. It will directly generate this account number with the help of import library. So let's quickly enter our password. It's done. And here you go. A new account has been created successfully. Okay, so again, this loop will run unless and until you enter this exit. It will exit from the whole program. But we need to see that whether this is working or not. So now let's log in into the account. Okay, we need to remember what is our account number. It's 382351 and the password is, I hope it works. Yeah, we can have this additional features like banking options in which you can deposit, withdraw and exit from the system. Okay, so I have entered my choice and that is the first. I have entered the 500. Lastly, we have added the 700. So it will do the addition of 500 plus 700 to your current balance. So this is my current balance and all this is going to be stored in the transaction.txt. So I have entered my second option. So that is to withdraw. Now I want to withdraw the 1200. So our account will be empty. Now still I want to withdraw, but it is not possible. Why? Because insufficient balance is there. Now let's suppose you want to exit from this. You can enter 3 to exit from this banking option. So we'll have our main menu here again. It will show you thank you for banking with us. Goodbye. So now we'll see the third option, that is the personal expense tracker. Okay, this is our last option which we are seeing here. And let's explore the personal expense tracker. I will add a few expense. So we will enter expense portfolio. The amount will be 200. Okay, so the date is also going to be generated by the import datetime library and it will generate the current date, so we don't need to manually insert it. So it's a very good feature. So it will give us acknowledgement that expense added successfully. Okay, now let us see how it is looking in this view expense. Yes, we can see here. So this was the category which I entered previously of 2020-24 and recently we have added this. So this is the different category for travel, books and festival decor. Okay, but I want to see this in a very great interactive and very cool interface. So let us see this thing in the third option, that is the monthly summary. Wow. See, our whole total expenses is for 2020-25 and that is invested in the full only. So this is a pie chart and if you add more expenses, it will show you here. So suppose now let us view the monthly summary. So this is the monthly summary that the food is 2.4% and 97.6% is wasted on traveling. Okay. Now, whenever you enter phone number, it is going to back to main menu. So this is the main menu. And now I will exit from the system. So it will display this type of message. Thank you for using the banking system and goodbye. Okay, let me show you the expense.txt is here. Accounts.txt, which is used for banking system. The another file is transaction.txt, where user all the deposit and withdrawal history is going to be stored in this file. So I showed you all these three files where the data of the user is going to be stored. Now I would like to discuss about the challenges which I faced during the creation of this project. So let us discuss. One challenge I faced was ensuring secure storage of user credentials and transaction details. To address this, I used encrypted password handling and structured file storage. Apart from this, let me discuss about my future enhancement. In the future, I plan to add a graphical user interface, GUI, for better user interaction. I'm also planning to integrate with database like MySQL for improved data management. That's it from my side. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of my banking system with a personal expense tracker. If you have any suggestions or questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching.